Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host, Colleen, and I am creating this video for you on June 2nd or June 3rd, 2025, depending on where you're at in the world. But keep in mind, tarot is timeless. That's just the manufacturing date of this video. So before I get into your reading, I want to be the first to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I'm going to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here. I truly, truly appreciate it. We're going to see what wants to come out here for you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, roles could be reversed. All right. Just only apply what you feel is yours or what you know is yours. Oh, wow. That's interesting. We have Ascension. Okay, this has come out a couple of times. Not so recent. So recent has been a lot of heavy love messages, but we have Ascension. I feel like this is you. A lot of this here, it all came face down. And for me, as a reader, what's face down is what you really don't see or expect. And Ascension with the numbers in your life, whatever you're seeing, these particular numbers are twos, or 2 and 4, and also would be 6. But whatever numbers you're seeing, just Google them. Google the angel number, the spiritual meaning, or whatever. Start looking for what do you feel that number means for you, okay? We have slow and steady, okay? We have, that's number 3 associated with that. We have 27, stripping illusions. So we have 2, 7, and 9 with that. And letting go, 43, which turns to 7, 35, inner journey. Okay, wow. So you are appearing as the person who has let go of something. It's like this would have been, you would have been like, okay, I'm not going to focus on this. I'm just going to focus on myself. Okay. So probably something didn't work out or something was a catalyst so that you're like, I'm just going to focus on me, focus on my ascension, you know, my purpose, my reason, whatever. And what you don't see is there's this other energy that I feel is slowly coming around or awakening. And we have this inner journey. So that energy or journey can talk about dark night of the soul, if you know what that is, or the D-knots. There's a lot of awakening energy there. But it's not your awakening energy because you're ascending. This is you working on your ascension. So it's not going to be like, oh, Aquarius, you don't see your awakening. You've been on this ascension. And an awakening is always, you know, we're always ascending in some form. But this, I feel like, is almost like, I don't know if you've led by example or because this is like, I feel someone coming around, sort of like to meet you there, if that makes any sense. Yeah, we have mending, loyal heart by the book. This is the heavy energy. I do feel like now there's somebody who is ascending and becoming aware of wanting to be part of this soul tribe with you, okay? But it can be like, most likely it's a relationship, okay? A family, somebody who feels left out in the cold. Oh, wow. This was hidden behind here. You know, with this, it says happy, happy, unloyal heart. So something that's taken a long time. Now, this can just talk about you. It's taken a long time. Maybe you've gone on the inner journey And there's somebody you're meeting. Doesn't have to be a coming back around at all. Just you've done the work. And now here's something coming in. But we do have mending, so either way, let's see what wants to come out in the tarot here in a minute. We got a couple more cards to pull. Let me see here. Maybe something will come out with this. Healing, suppressed emotions. So I do feel like there is somebody who has something to say. And that's been coming out in practically every one of your readings. Fear. This has come out before. Signs and synchronicities. I feel like somebody really does. You know, this came out. Something about, you know, I don't know if it's afraid of your reaction. I don't know if it's afraid of, like, if you're just intimidating. But I just feel like it's somebody who wants to show up for you now. Yeah, somebody who wants to show up for you now. Maybe it's, you know, I don't know. We got signs and synchronicities and fear. We have soulmate here on the bottom. We have ghosted. Okay, anything else want to come out? We got balance. All right. I really feel like somebody's nerves. We got free yourself. There was something about that in the afternoon reading. So if you feel that might resonate with you, there was a lot there about being free of something. You in the court case, supportive friends, protect your energy and your ideals. Someone is working against you, so be careful. For anyone who might be trying to steal your work, this is also not the first time, or your ideals, this is not the first time this has come about, okay? Be careful who you talk to. Not everybody who seems like a friend is a friend. Yeah. You know, this is supportive friends, and everybody's hands are touching except for one. There is somebody in your circle who, you know, that's the one. Anyway, that might even be somebody that you won't be dealing with this person, because free yourself. All right, free yourself. So whatever that is, but we do have mending. So if that is one of the strongest energies, loyal heart, happy. Let's see what wants to come out in the tarot. I'm going to clarify with that one. Use this one. I want to take this time to say thank you for everybody who shows up for my videos. If you like my videos, I post 2 fresh videos every single day. I post one between 4 and 6 p.m. And one at 10:30 p.m. with a live chat, Florida time, Eastern time. Okay, yeah, it's the world here. There is definitely there's somebody who is leaving the building here. Okay, there is, and it's the person who's been working against you or a connection or them, because now it's showing up mending, loyal heart. Okay, like I do feel somebody wants to be, and maybe this is different. You know, maybe they're different. Okay, we'll see when we get all the tarot out. Somebody has been stuck, for real. It is not a joke. 8 of Swords. This person is stuck. You're stuck. Somebody's stuck. That's what's changing. Free. Being free from this energy that appears to be supportive but isn't. 10 of Pentacles. It's about your future. There's something coming in that's going to affect it. There's something coming in permanently here. Okay, permanently. You might have whoever this is, you see that Ten of Pentacles is a beautiful card, but we have a loyal heart, but this is divinely sent. I knew it. Okay. Somebody's learning a very big lesson. If you tell me it's not you, you've already learned your lessons, then this is a person who is you might be seeing here in the near future, because this is, and we have soulmate here, or someone thinking about you. Someone could have fire in their charts, in particular Sagittarius, if that were the case. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with wealth and stability. Sagittarius again, Libra or Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sag, Taurus. Okay. All right. There is I feel positive changes if anybody is stuck. All right, let's start clarifying. Especially even financially, okay. Financially, or something to do with the stability or the next 20 years to life. Hopefully nobody's doing that. Like literally 20 years to life. Tell me about the world. Or getting out. Maybe someone's getting out, but I don't think so. I don't know why I said that. Maybe that's resonate with someone. All right. We're starting off with the world. Clarifying the world. Wow, that's some truth that's going to come out. Jeez. Some major truth is going to come out, and then this beautiful Ten of Pentacles. We have the world with the world. You are part of that. It's fixed. It's all the fixed signs. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and we have Aquarius right next to it. If you have been stuck, you are definitely about to get free, Aquarius, okay? Or maybe you're freeing somebody, but this is for somebody. It really is. It really is that. It's beautiful energy. There's somebody who really loves and adores you. I heard a door. I heard a door. Like, not a door, like open door, but like a door. A-D-O-R-E, a door. Queen of Cups. Six of Cups. Wow. I wonder if you know how this, do you know how this person feels? Tell me about this. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but this is in someone's emotions. The past is straight up player energy. Both cards are for it. Both cards. So the past, somebody was a player, a cheater, a liar, deceiver, whatever. Somebody had maybe some toxic attachments. So if you know who that person is, then you might know. But that's the only thing the past is showing up is. Ending, change, and new beginning with somebody who really, really, really has strong feelings for you. Has you in very high regard. Tell me about the Four of Swords reverse and the Ace of Cups reverse. Why do we have that? Is it an energy that you've healed or been healing from? It's all face down. Maybe it's someone else going through it. But on the bottom, before I even pick those up, look at what we have. So this is somebody returning to mend something. That's this energy right here. Somebody returns to mend something. You're working on your ascension, meanwhile. Tell me about this loyal heart. Somebody's feeling lonely. Tell me about loyal heart. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if this is two different people, but there's a loyal heart, all right, coming toward you, all right? Or you guys will cross paths. Can be a traveling card. The World card can be a traveling card. You have a loyal heart coming in. And somebody, or some of you, have somebody who wants to mend things. I am not clear if they're both the same person. So it could be two different people. Keep that in mind. Okay, here's where the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords turn up. And Three of Pentacles. Okay, so whoever's in the player energy, I feel. And there could have been two different, maybe they were two different players, but they were, they would be one older, one younger, but it's still player vibe. It's Sagittarius or Aries, Leo, Sag, or Sagittarius, Leo specifically. Can this love be healed? So I feel like a past person, cheater, is going to be like, can we heal this? Can we heal this? And the near future person, so I think they're two different people. It seems like there's a person who wants to mend things, and then there's a person who is showing up as they could have wealth, they could have earth in their chart, but this person is loyal. And there's either someone who wants to keep you stuck and does not want you to move on. That could be where you're in a bad connection and it's time to ascend. So this is two different people. And that came out in a reading the other day. There is the near future person has some form of wealth or stability or earth in their chart, or they're ready for a commitment because it's going to the Hierophant. So it looks like that's what it looks like. You go in the direction of a newer, stable, possible earth sign, or definitely a connection who wants to go the long term. The person who wants to, either the person who's keeping you stuck or the person who wants to heal things, is a person who is showing up under this Seven of Swords energy, under this Devil energy, Seven of Swords again, King of Wands reverse. Okay, it's what is showing up, this cheater, inconsistent energy is what looks like is, I don't know, out. It can be a deceiver. It doesn't always have to be like a cheater, like have somebody on the side, but it can just be someone who is lying and using someone. They're not honest. But there's someone here in the near future who has not told you the truth. But I like what this person has to say. Because there's a major form of stability here. And maybe there's some strong feelings from this person because there's something about gaining some strength here to say it. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. I also have Cancer energy with the Chariot. I have every sign here right now. Every sign with everything I have on this table. Yeah. You're going to have a choice that's going to have a lot to do with your wealth, stability, and happiness. Or this person has that choice and they choose you, but that's what this is about. It's a choice. There's a person who wants to heal things or doesn't want someone to move forward. All right. So there's someone keeping someone stuck either on your side or their side. And then there's someone here who is ready to, who's coming in. Okay. And sticking around. Okay. It looks like it's going somewhere. So as a result, somebody might be leaving a house or home behind. Tell me about that. Yeah. It looks like somebody's leaving something behind and going toward or returning, because it's a return card next to something being left behind. So something's being left behind to go return to something. 2 return cards here. Okay. And somebody's returning because they want a commitment, unless they literally have Taurus in their chart, or because they've learned a lesson. Now there is somebody who is returning. But it's showing up that this person, that person just showing up is just a player energy. They play people. And then there's an energy who is loyal, stable, there for the long haul. All right. Tell me about the 3 of Cups reverse, Tower, Magician. Somebody, did somebody manifest a tower? Tell me more. I need to know more about this. Magician is Mercury. It's Virgo. It's Gemini. The Tower is Mars. It's Scorpio. It's Aries. One could have that in their chart. But it's in the environment. Knight of Swords. Okay. All right. Okay. So the third party is manifesting the third party gone. Does that make sense? Whoever the third party is manifesting the other third party gone, is what it feels like here. Three of Cups is reverse. So somebody's saying, look, you're out because you're in. Whose side that's on, I don't know. You were them, but that's what this is. You're out, you're in. So, who's out, who's in? The one who returns or the one who's coming in with all this stability? If these two know each other, they're manifesting each other out of the equation because they would both want you. Or if they know you have anyone else or something like that. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. And this is the energy, Queen of Swords reverse. Now I feel like this is like who gets cut out. Maybe you're the one who has to decide who gets cut out. You know? So it's like, which one leads you to your higher purpose is where this is leading to at the end. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So which direction, which choice would lead you to the higher purpose? Man, somebody's really got some long-term plans. You're the it person, and this person has a lot of stability or possibly earth in their chart. Yeah, they want this. The Emperor. They want this. This person is ready. This person is ready to commit. This person is absolutely ready to commit. And some of you, if there was a player or they didn't want to commit, they wanted to be single, this person could be returning and wanting to commit. Either way, you have a choice. Okay? And just sit with yourself in silence and just really listen to yourself. Pray, meditate for the answer, for the true answer in your heart to come forward if you're going to have a choice. But this is that energy of, okay, somebody working against you. Yeah. This is that energy of somebody working against somebody here. I want to explore that a little bit more. Maybe some of you are tarot readers. Okay, maybe some of you are out for, you know, your business because we have the Six of Pentacles here in the reverse. Somebody literally does something. Maybe you're good at it. Maybe you're highly desired or sought after for something that you do. And somebody's going to be like, hey, you know, I can do it for cheaper. Or, you know what I mean? It's sort of some cutthroat energy there. I don't really like it. But, you know, again, Aquarians, it is not anything that you're not used to. Most people, all signs have been taken advantage of. But there's really somebody out here who, you know, really wants to put the screws to you. So just be careful who you talk to, who you think is your friend, even if they're family members. Sad to say. Tell me about the Hierophant. Queen of Cups, water energy. There could be okay. Somebody, there could be some of you who have a female with water in their chart who might be leaving. Leaving the connection for a little bit or something. There's some awareness that, okay, if somebody's got an input, okay, or if somebody who has water in their chart, female, working against somebody you might be like, I know who it is. I know who it is. So I might be saying this to you and you're like, Colleen, I know who it is. But don't worry, because if that's the case, they're going to go through some very important lesson, and they're going to be forced to surrender themselves at some point. And yeah, ultimately you can see their whole transformation will take place. So don't even worry about it if you have some, and that's only because it's showing up strong female water in their chart. If it's not that, just leave that for someone else. This is very, very strong for that. But it's saying if this is, you know who it is. Like, you know who this person is. Tell me about the devil and the hangman reverse. Yep. You know. Again, you know who this is. For some of you, it is somebody close, but you know who it is. It landed on the Six of Cups, which is thought as well. Aquarius. We have the tarot reader. You know who this is. If someone's getting tarot readings on you, you know who it is. But a lot of you read tarot. So you know exactly who it is. And you know that karma. We got the card of karma. You know karma's going to get them. Anyways. I don't know what you're going to choose if this is your reading. But that's the options. And it did come out the other day. 2 options. That's the options. Mending with someone. And this loyal heart. I feel they both are going to probably maybe say the same thing. I don't know. It's like one may say it, one may put actions. I think that was my reading the other day. One talks to God about you and one just talks. Okay, there's something about that there. So you might have a choice between someone who puts action behind there, shows you, okay, doesn't just tell you. But I do have 2 energies. One is a stuck energy, or you were stuck with, or something like that. And another one is loyal. But it does show that when this other energy returns, it does have the intentions that you wanted with it. So that's where you're going to have to use your discernment. Is it real? Is it changed? Is it, it's up to you. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for showing up for the reading. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you guys for being here. I love you guys so much. Show me a great bonus card. Okay, we got a bunch of them. Detoxify. Maybe this is a good time to detoxify. Get out and get some fresh air. Get the cobwebs out. We have you and your loved ones are safe. That's always nice to know. Cancer energy. The energy is gaining momentum, and that's true. A lot of things are happening. A lot of transformations are happening and endings are happening. So it's really true. It is gaining momentum this year. This is a lot going on. And we have show the world the real you, and be your beautiful self and shine all the way into new earth. Okay. Anyway, guys, I love you so much. I will see you in the next reading, and namaste, my friends.